Don't just be a scrub. Don't just be somebody that's just passing by, living a mediocre existence. We all got only one life. So be around the best of the best people you can be around and just continue improving. Hello, hello. Welcome to Healthy Systems Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Mo. Today's episode is going to be something I've been thinking a lot about, and it's going to be short and sweet, but it's going to be a good reminder for all of us, which is if you hang out with better people, you get better results. Okay. So that's something I've been thinking a lot about. I got back from a 2-week trip. I was in Cabo, Mexico, celebrating one of my friend's birthday. And I was around a lot of high quality entrepreneurs, a lot of people, some of them still in corporate, but they're like at the highest level of corporate. And one thing I learned is that the people you hang out with matter a lot. Like we've all heard that age old saying, you're the average of 5 people you hang out with. Problem is we don't often do that or don't often take action on it. So as we go into the new year, I just want you to remember that. It's like, man, if for the last several years, if the last many years, you've set goals for yourself and you just didn't achieve them, instead of looking at the next hack or the next whatever information piece that you need, what if it's the people around you? You're just not around better people. What if that's been the problem in your life, right? What if the people that you've been hanging out with are pessimistic or lack of ideas, or they're just not good enough? I know that sounds harsh, but everybody operates at a different level, right? I call it the community college level, and then you have the university level, and then you have the Ivy League level, where it's the Harvard and the Stanfords of the world, right? So like, if you won't hang out with Harvard and Stanfords of the world, you're going to become Ivy League type person. You just become sharper. You just get better. Your business grows. You just become an elite operator, right? Another way to look at it is in the sports world, right? You can either be the JV, the varsity, or you could be the Olympic level, right? The top tier. And it's not about how hard you're working. It's about who you're working with, the people you're around, because they actually change everything in that instant. They'll also expose you to better opportunities. So I think if any of you needed that reminder, let this be the reminder. For the new year, give yourself the permission to be around better people, to go, like if you don't currently have friends that are ambitious, entrepreneurial, or people that are just go-getters, invest in a mastermind. Go join a group of people in your local city. Go do things. Maybe for the first one, you have to pay your way into it. And that's fine. Invest some money, because being around better people is a good idea. Like look at how much people invest to go to the Harvard and the Stanfords for university or grad school. Why do they do that? Because you'll be around better people, right? If you look at people that, in our, let's say, high school class that went to those Ivy League schools, generally 10, 15, 20 years later, you see those people being more successful than the people who didn't go to those schools. Why is that? It's not that the teaching is any different. It's not that the lectures are any different. What it is the people they were around. They were just around people that took life more seriously. They were around people that were more strategic, people that were actually more ambitious, more driven to be in that room. So at the end of the day, get around people who are actually more positive, that are actually taking action, that are getting after it. And then you'll realize there are levels to the game, right? So if you're just starting off, they will actually help you get to the next level. And then one of the best things that happens when you hang out with better people is sometimes they help you avoid really costly mistakes. So instead of you having to figure it all out on your own and spend money and spend time and energy, they can be like, dude, that's not a good plan to work on, because the upside of that plan is not big enough for you. Instead, go do this, right? Instead of going after this corporate job, go after this one. Instead of starting this business, start this one. These people, since they're better than you, they can give you pointers. And I think that's one of the reasons why the rich stay richer and the poor get poor, because the rich often are getting richer because they're around even better people. So they're constantly getting better feedback and they're constantly improving. Versus those of us that are in the middle class or in the lower class, what happens is we are around people that have very different mentalities. So even if, let's say, you are somebody that just wants to become wildly successful with your health, fitness, finances, family, all of those things, but you're around people that don't have any of that. You're not around healthy and fit people. You're not around people that have great marriages. You're not around people that are, faith, spiritually strong. And you're not around people that, have great, what was it? The fourth F, finances, I think. But I think the biggest thing being is you're the average of 5 people you hang out with. So if you keep not making progress year after year, it's because you don't have those people in your corner. you are likely not around the right people. And the best way to change that is obviously don't go and break up with your friends or leave your corporate job. Keep all of that, but just tap into circles that are better. Maybe go to your, local business group in your city, or now with the internet, join an online mastermind, join a group of coaching programs, something where you are exposed to better people, better coaches, start following better people. Put better information in your brain, more input that is actually good for you, right? So I know this episode is slightly like not as strategic as the other ones where I give you guys like 3 health supplements and all of that. But I think I can give you all the health supplements. I can give you the best workout plans. I can give you the best diet plans. But if you're around the wrong people, you're going to be constantly getting dragged down. Okay. So get around better people. So if all you do for your New Year resolutions is to make it a resolution to be around better people, to be around people that are ahead of you, people that are actually achieving the goals you want to achieve, I think that alone, just through osmosis, that alone will make you more successful in the upcoming years. Okay. So let this be a reminder. Let this be something that gives you the permission to go out, make better friends, be around better people. So then you can also achieve your goals, because look at the odds, right? If you hang out with people that are not achieving their goals, that are not even setting any goals, and they're just going through life on autopilot, versus people that are constantly elevating, constantly getting better with their family, with their faith, with their fitness, with their finances, why would you not pay that price to be around those people? It will just wildly improve your life, right? Don't just be a scrub. Don't just be somebody that's just passing by, living a mediocre existence. We all got only one life, right? So be around the best of the best people you can be around and just continue improving. So hopefully this helps, and I'll see you on the next one. Thank you for listening to the Healthy Systems podcast. I really appreciate you for tuning in today. Now, here are 2 ways I can help you for free. One, you can join our free Facebook community by just going to this link, bit.ly/Titan Facebook group. Just type that into your browser and then answer 2 questions, and then we'll let you into our Facebook community where you'll meet other people, as well as we have a lot of free resources in terms of meal plans, workouts, all kinds of stuff in there. Second way I can help you for free is if you follow me on Instagram at Moegaius, MOEG as in George, H as in horse, I as in India, A as in apple, S as in Sam. Follow me there and then shoot me a message with the word Healthy Systems, and then I'll be sure to send you a free gift. Other than that, keep listening in, and I really appreciate you.